Hey everyone, welcome to another Diary of a Memory Keeper vlog. So on Fridays I release these little vlogs, and this gives me an opportunity to kind of chit chat with the people on my channel and say hey and talk a little bit about things that I have going on. So I was thinking it would be fun this week to kind of talk about some of the things that I offer on my jengallacher.com website. So if you've only visited with me here on YouTube, you may not know that on my website I offer a few things that might be helpful to you if you are a crafter or you are looking to work in the crafting world. So I want to explain a few things that I offer there. One of the things that I offer are classes and workshops. They're completely self-paced, which means that you can download them, you can watch videos, you can read ebooks and instructional workbooks to kind of learn more about some crafting that I like to do. And I have several of those that I offer. Then I have some ebooks, which an ebook is an electronic book, which means that you can view it on a tablet, you can view it on your laptop, but you can also print it out if you like. So just depending on how you like to learn, whether it's at your own pace, at your computer, or whether you print it out, they're full color, they have instructions, and they kind of discuss a little bit more about crafting and some of the business side of crafting. And then another thing that I offer are printables, and that's what I wanted to talk mainly about today. So the majority of my printables are free, and I just like to make things that are cute and fun, and I'll share a little secret with you about how I got started in design. I don't have any Adobe Photoshop background. I haven't been officially trained. I'm not a graphic designer. I started learning about Photoshop and Illustrator from all things digital scrapbooking. And I just started taking classes online, and a lot of them were free because I'm cheap. But I wanted to learn about how you could make things from the computer. I was just completely fascinated about what people were making. And so I went out and watched all these videos, and I tried digital scrapbooking, and I'm kind of I'm not super talented in that arena, but I loved it. But what I didn't realize is that I was learning all these different skills that I later learned to use in other formats. So currently I work for 2 paper crafting companies, and I also manage a website for another crafting company. And in that job, sometimes I'll use my Photoshop skills to create marketing materials, blog graphics, just all kinds of things. And again, I am not the official graphic designers for these stores. I won't even claim to be, but if I needed something for the blog, I could just whip it up without bothering the art department. And as I went along, I learned a lot. I still have gobs to learn, but it's really cool that you can self-teach yourself these things. So that was a super long secret. Sorry, got way off on that. But it's just kind of fun how in the crafting world, how worlds collide and opportunities arise. And so just be on the lookout for ways that you can learn and try new things. Back to the printables. Okay, so I offer a lot of different printables. Again, the links for the classes, the workshops, the ebooks, and even the printables are listed below in the YouTube description. So if you're not watching this video on YouTube, hop on over to YouTube and check out the description. I list like all of my social media sites where you can find these things. So if you're like, hey, I like that, but I don't know where to go, you can find them in the video description. Or wait till the very, very end of the video, and I have an end card there that has links, and you can flip over to my website and then use the shop section to find these things. So let me show you a few different things that I've made that will maybe whet your appetite a little bit and get you interested in downloading some of these printables. So most of them are free. Some of them that are a little more involved do cost a little bit of money. I try and keep costs low because frankly, when I'm looking for a printable, I want something inexpensive that gets the job done. So I offer both free as well as a few little bit less expensive. So the first one I want to show you is this cute little spring one, and I printed it out on glossy paper, so there's a little bit of a sheen. You print it at home. It's a PDF. There are 2 versions of this particular printable. One has words on it that says April showers bring May flowers, but one of my readers pointed out she lives in a climate where they don't have any rain in April, so she wanted something more generic. So I just took off the words for this particular version. Again, both are free. Now if you print it at full size, it's an 8.5 by 11 inch photo, so you can put it in a frame that will hold that size of a photo. But if you're familiar with either your printing program or your photo editing program, you can totally resize this. So again, PDF, and this one is free. So when I'm filming this, Mother's Day is this weekend. So I have this Mother's Day one, and it has kind of a subway art feel with a little bit of art in it, and it's in some fun spring colors. And this kind of shows you my style a little bit. I tend to like broad and wide fonts with a little bit of femininity mixed in there a little bit. So again, this one's free too, and you can find these all on the Jen Gallacher website, and I'm not going to show you all of them. There's one more I want to show you to show that not only do I just have like prints, I have kind of interactive things. This is a little teeny coupon book. It's for Dad, and I printed the cover out on photo paper because it's a little bit more glossy, but what they are these little coupons that you can print out, and it comes on one sheet of 8.5 by 11-inch paper, and you print them out, you cut them into the tag shape, punch a hole, and you can run ribbon, bead chain, office supply, ring, whatever you want, and then you have a little coupon book to give to Dad. Now, I believe this one costs, and I know I should know that, but off the top of my head, I cannot remember. But I will link you to all of these below in the video description. So if you're looking for additional crafting ideas or you want to see what I've been up to, be sure to check out jengallacher.com. At the very top in the navigation bar, there is a drop-down menu that's called Shop. That's going to take you over to my shop, and you can see all the things that I offer. Again, I have lots of free things, so if you want to try something, be sure to download as much as you want. If you have any questions, you can email me through that store, and I will hop on and get those questions answered for you. So thanks for checking things out. Thanks for supporting my channel. I really have a great support system, and I love you all. Look for another vlog coming next Friday, and have a happy Mother's Day.